coming to you live once again with another live stream family. Peace to Grand Rising to everybody today, family. If I seem a little laid back today, family, it's because I'm actually like in a real relaxed mode right about now because last night I went through an experience last night that is something that I feel that many of you are going to have to go through because this is actually going to be, what we're going to have to do as far as like, you know, to really be a part of this shift. And I'm actually going to talk to y'all about what happened to me last night because, I wound up coming out here in the backyard yesterday, and for some odd reason, I just started feeling, you know, I started feeling this energy on the inside for real, like this strong energy. And for some odd reason, man, like last night, I just was thinking about things, and I literally broke down crying in tears last night. I literally broke down hard, crazy hard in tears last night, man, because I was thinking about the conversation that me and Deborah Ticey had early during the day. And I guess you could say it was hitting me so hard for real. And when I finally went upstairs, it was like all of these emotions just came out of me yesterday. And I literally, I'm saying, hey Kareem Shabazz, hey Kid XOX, so hey Queen Love 1130. And when I literally, I'm saying, broke down crying, it was so much emotion coming out of me that I felt those endorphins, I'm saying, being released. And as I was up there crying for real and just thinking about all those things, and I pretty much told the creator, I'm saying, I released and I let it go. I'm saying? I told the creator I released and let it go for real. And I just literally, I'm saying, told the creator, I'm saying, as much pain as I feel right about now, I might feel rage, but I'ma let it go. And it was a real tough pill to swallow, but as I cried, I noticed my face started to get like it felt like I felt tension being released last night. It felt like I was crying years of I literally felt like those were endorphins of like a lot of stress and pain. Like I literally cried and released all of that shit out last night. That's why I kind of looked like this, man, because it really hit me hard last night with those emotions. And it was like, once I went ahead and I just cried it out for real, I noticed like I felt this. I read about endorphins. They were saying it helps you to like, it's like a good feeling on the inside. It was to the point where when I released it, I literally felt my mind felt free. It felt like my mind was being released from bondage. I literally felt like last night I really helped to free my mind from weighing, I'm saying, from like a lot of bondage. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally felt my mind telling me, thank you last night. Like thank you for releasing this shit from me because yo, that shit is real, yo. We weigh our own self down because we weigh our minds down. We weigh our own minds down. And pretty much what I'm trying to drive home is in order for you to like really experience this shift, you're going to have to start cleansing a lot of things from your life. You're going to have to cleanse people out of your life physically. You got to cleanse them mentally. Yes, when I did that last night and I was crying and I released it and really let it go, like I really felt like a release of pain and stress. And it was like a good feeling to the point where I felt a peace of mind. I literally felt my mind was saying like, yo, thank you for putting me at rest, yo. I literally felt my mind. I literally felt like I died last night and I was being born again. I really felt like by me releasing that was like a death that I went through, and it's like I'm being born. I literally felt my mind click last night. It was like it literally felt like I transformed last night into that greater person. I literally felt that, yo, I swear to God, like this experience that I'm feeling, man, like I literally felt my mind cleared and just, it felt like all of the fog cleared from my mind. It literally felt like fog and all the dust was cleared from my mind. And I literally felt it literally felt like my mom was telling me, thank you, yo. Thank you, yo, for letting that shit go. You was weighing that stuff on my mind too much, yo. I couldn't take it no more. It's almost like a person trying to lift a weight and they get smashed and they need help. When I really released it last night, man, of all the pain, the trauma, and all of the narcissism that I went through, as you, Nikki, as you can even see in my mind, in my eyes today, I'm really relaxed. I am very relaxed and I'm very cool. Like I literally felt like the light bulb just all clicked. It literally felt like everything that I've been asking for as a man to become. I really felt like all of that was finally coming into fruition. And I literally felt like a clean slate has come into me, into my life. And I really felt like I let go and shattered a old self. And I took on a new self. With not saying that I'm not going to be Miles, but if you notice, listen to my voice, I even sound different this AM. I don't sound different. I'm really relaxed. I really feel cleansed. Like I felt it, you know what I mean? I felt like all of that. Yeah, I cried deep and hard. Them tears came out. They came out of me last night, man, and I was just, you know what I mean, releasing all of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? Releasing all of that stuff, man, and by me releasing it, I felt like it really felt like it was a weight of the world being lifted off of my mind. Not off the shoulders. It was a weight being lifted off my mind, and my mind felt like, yes, I can rest. I can rest because that is not on me. That is real, yo. Your mind, yeah, yo, you really, yes. You know, the problems that we suffer and deal with, we hold on to, they become like weights on our mind and it just crushes us. And I'm even to the point where right about now, and I feel like I'm transforming as I'm speaking and I'm ready. You know what I mean? It's like a peace of mind. Like I'm really at a state of peace right about now, and I'm fearless. I don't fear death. I don't fear anything anymore. It was certain things I fear. I don't fear death. I don't fear nothing. It's like I really feel like I feel like it was a cleansing of an old world mindset. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That is a part of the growth and development. You know what I'm saying? Like the death of a mindset. See, people think dying is physical. You know, you also you also gotta let things die off from you. Don't let things die in you. Let things die off from you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they gotta thaw off. They gotta thaw away. And I really feel like, yeah, man, and I really feel like, yeah, like I'm really channeling, you know what I'm saying, coming into that God power. You feel me? Like I really feel like my brain is unlocked right now. Realistically, yo, it really feels like my brain is unlocked and it's free right now. You know what I'm saying? Them chains are really off. Like I really felt like by me crying last night and just releasing things and letting go, especially over the last narcissistic situation y'all see me in for real. I really feel like I'm free right now, yo. And see, in order for us, you know what I'm saying, to like really elevate, man, we really gonna have to release old things that hinder us in the world. You know, old things that pretty much affecting us in the mind. And pretty much you know, old ways and old things that traumatized us, you know, that affected us. You know, it's a lot of things in this world that has really affected us for real. And, you know, we really got to unlearn it and release and let it go. And that's where I'm at right about now. You know, by me releasing that and letting it go, like I really feel free. Like I really feel like, you know what I mean? Now I'm starting to see what they mean when they say, you know, death versus ascension. You know what I'm saying? You know, things gotta die off from you in order for you to ascend. Which means we gotta start cleansing the mind. Which means start letting this shit go for real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start deleting these files of this world. Cause a lot of files of this world really has affected our mental and affected our DNA, affected our psyche, and many people in this world, I call them trauma agents. Ooh, you know what? That is a new term. Trauma agents, which means they are agents that love to get trauma. A narcissist is a trauma agent. So, in order for you, and see, these trauma agents be really assigned to bring trauma to affect our mental so they can stop us from our glory. You have these TAs, these trauma agents. We gotta release the trauma that the trauma agents have gave us. These trauma agents, they are really agents of chaos. Like I mean, look at me to this AM, man. I'm so relaxed right now. Yes, you gotta, yeah, man. Like I'm really feel like I'm cleansing. You know what I mean? By me releasing, like I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like as far as like what I went through the last couple of years and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even when it come down to like this stuff dealing with my family for real. You feel me? I really released and let that, but the last situation I released and let it go. Because when I talked to Deborah Ticey about it, she was really, you know what I'm saying, getting the energy, you know what I'm saying, because she's very spiritual and she's really spiritual. She knows what she's talking about. And the things she was telling me yesterday, it was hitting me so hard. And around like 6, man, right before it rained, that's when I just really broke down. What's up, citizen, man? And in order, yeah, man, we gonna have to cleanse our minds in order for us to really ascend and really enjoy and benefit from the ascension. The ascension, you know what I'm saying, I feel should be a beautiful process. You know what I'm saying? It's about releasing and letting go old things of this world that no longer serve you. Hey, Black Sheep Rise. You know what I'm saying? You know, releasing old things of this world that we have been taught. You know, releasing a lot of old behaviors. You know what I'm saying? You know, releasing. You know, yeah, releasing, letting go. You know, things that affected us, the traumas that affected us. You know, and you would not believe it, man. It was like my memory started to come back from my childhood, like how I remember how I once was before this world, you know what I mean, got to me for real, before this world traumatized me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So for this shift, Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, for this shift, man, you gotta really cleanse your mind. You gotta release and let things go. Mm-hmm. Because if we are if we are ascending, then we can't keep on holding on to what was left of this old world. Just old problems, situations, trauma. That was a very therapeutic session, man. When I felt the endorphins release, man, like like I literally felt it, man. Like it was an experience. I was going to stream last night, but I said, nah, I'ma chill. I literally felt like so much of all of that stuff being cleansed out of me, man. Like I really felt like I was cleansing that all of that old stuff, and it was like new energy being poured into me for real as I was going through it, man. Like I really don't even feel the same, man. Like my voice and my breathing doesn't even feel the same. It really feels better. Like I really feel like, I cleansed out so much. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like I cleansed like a lot of negative energy. It was like, but Deborah Ticey was saying piece of that system, man. It really struck me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing, where I was and seeing where I'm at right about now. You know, I can see where, hey, Brittany, vibe at vibes, what's going on? Yeah, that's what it felt like I received. Like I was releasing all old junk and I was receiving like, upgrades. I felt like, I felt like it was a clean slate last night. Like I felt like you finally getting all of this old junk out of you. You know what I'm saying? And you taking on the energy you bringing on. You know what I'm saying? You taking on your greater self now, your newer self. And in this shift, man, and it's going to have to be a cleansing. And that cleansing for real, yeah, man, it's going to be a very strenuous process. Of releasing, because it's going to be things that that we're going to have to be taking a looking at and facing. But I tell you, man, the minute you let it go, man, I really feel liberated. It's a liberating feeling. It is a very liberating feeling. And I guess you could say, like, all of the things I've been reading and researching and showing y'all for real, I guess you could say it's starting to like come full circle. It's like I got a clear mind, like I really feel at rest. I can really feel it in my body. I can really feel, yeah, man. It's like my mind is saying, thank you for allowing me to rest, yo. You know, like I really felt like it was a death last night of like old self being cleansed out of me, and it was a newer self being taken on. It was like my mind just clicked, and I was like, yeah, yeah, it's a peace of mind. That's why I'm so relaxed today. That's why I'm not even talking as fast as how I usually be. I'm not even as energetic. Don't get me wrong, I'm still energetic, but right about now, I'm still feeling that type of energy where I'm just relaxing at a peace of mind. Yeah, Richard Mason, yep. Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, man, I really felt all of that. Being cleansed mentally. Yeah, man. Like, I felt like all of that stuff was coming out of me. Like, all of the stuff that I was pretty much holding on to that was keeping me in bondage was being cleansed out of me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My mind is saying thank you. Yeah, my mind is saying thank you. Because I'm at peace. Mm-hmm. When you start getting to this kind of point, that means you ascending, you on your way. For real, Justin Bergman. Yeah, it was like you ever cry so hard, so deep that it's like it's like you feel like a release from you. It's like you feel it in your face. Your face get numb and it get real fuzzy for real, and the tears get even stronger. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to describe it. It's like you cry so hard. It's like you feel like a something burst for real, and you feel it all in your face. Feel like your face get numb and it get fuzzy for real, but it's like a relieving sensation. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Get them lights up, y'all. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? My mind is so relieved. Yeah, you feel me? Britney vibes. Yeah, that's what I felt. I felt it. It's like you'll feel it in here. It feel like a burst of something, and it's just like you feel it all in here, and you start feeling in your body for real. Yeah, those are endorphins being released. Yeah, exactly. Queen Love, right? Exactly. Yup. Yeah, it's like you feel that release. I felt it. Yeah, it was like boom, and then I just felt it through all the tears. Thank you, Lisa Ross. It's like I'm not even thinking about negative thoughts. I'm not even thinking about hurting anybody. You know what I mean? It's like my mind is free. Like I really feel relaxed and liberated. Like all that stuff is gone behind me. Like all of that is nah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Quentinville. Yeah, you feel rejuvenated, and it's like, and it's crazy because I heard about endorphins, and it was like my mom was telling me what it was, and I researched it. I was like, I knew this already. It just got confirmed. It was like, it was like right in the bathroom, and I just was crying, and I was just even screaming, letting it out, man, and I just felt this endorphins, boom, come out of me, and it was just like a relaxing sensation. I was like this, but it was like when you release those endorphins, you are releasing things from your mind. You are really lifting a heavy weight off of your mind. When you release those endorphins, that is a serious cleansing. And I recommend that. Yes, Lisa Ross. Yeah, feeling brand new. Yeah. It's like I feel like I'm floating on a cloud right now. It's like I'm here, but I'm not here. You feel me, Lisa Ross? And it felt like the light bulb just clicked. Yeah. Yeah, I felt much lighter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those endorphins just boom. It just felt like everything came out of me and released, and it just felt like I felt lighter. Even my breathing is better. You know, my breathing is a lot better. I've been praying on that. It's like a lot of things I've been praying for. It's been manifesting and coming. And it's like when you release those endorphins, man, you are really helping yourself. Yeah, you're really helping your mental health, and you're helping your physical health. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're right, Bubba Gray. Yeah, you can release those endorphins. Yeah, you're right, Justin Berman. It's hard to do, but you got to do it. Yeah, it was like I felt this relaxed, cool sensation last night. It was like I literally felt my mom was like, yo, you at rest now, yo. Just rest and be at peace. I felt my mind like this, like, thank you, yo. Yo, you know what it felt like? It literally felt like I had my mind running. I kept had my mind kept. I was having my own mind run, thinking about bullshit. But once the minute I let it go, my mom was like, "Thank you." I literally felt my mind go like this last night. Thank you, bro. Yes, I literally felt my mind say, "Thank you. I can rest. I could finally rest." I literally felt my mind tapping me last night saying, "Thank you, bro. You finally got it right." Joey Paul, ain't it something? It was like as soon as after I finished crying, the storm came. And it was storming hard in B-more. It was lightning and thundering in B-more. Yeah. Like I really felt like a cleansing of all of that. I felt like spells were cast off of me. I felt like I released old spells that were on me. You feel me? Like I really felt like I was transformed last night. Look at you, believe. Yo, this is real, yo. Mm, mm. This is Ross. I'm telling you, it's like it's a relaxed and a liberating feeling. Yeah, Brittany vibes. The energy is real. Yes, and I really feel like a lot of my powers are going to be activated. You feel me? Get them lights up, y'all. Cause I was saying like I felt like I'm going to die. I'm like, why am I saying that? But it wasn't the death what I thought it was. It was the death of the old me and the old self. We do have to die, which means we have to kill the old mindset that is in us. We have to release and let go of the old mindset, and we have to free ourselves of it. And you do have to release those endorphins. That is very, yeah, transformation. Yup. Releasing those endorphins are very important. Damn, that rhyme. Releasing endorphins are very important. Damn. I just kicked some more bars. Hmm. You gotta release those endorphins from here. Yup. New heaven and new earth, which is the new mindset. It makes sense. As we cleanse the mind, the earth is gonna cleanse. The earth is cleansing, so we gotta cleanse our mind, which means we gotta be in harmony with the planet. So as the earth is cleansing, we gotta start cleansing all of the toxicity and the filth, because all of those old things of the old world have really affected and tortured us as the chosen ones. What's up, King Hazy? Wow, I can breathe better, man. Wow. Yeah. In order for us, in order for you, you know what I mean, this really making sense. Yup, I saw new heaven and new earth, which is a new mindset on a new mind, which is a new mindset on the new earth. Because the old earth is going to pass away, which is the old paradigm. This paradigm has fucked us up mentally. Being real, this old paradigm was mentally traumatizing. Real facts. I'm about to go upstairs and get. I'm about to go upstairs into the books like it's about to rain. I feel good out here. What's up, y'all? I'm going to read something from this book. Yeah, I'm going to read something from the book for real. Because I feel it needs to be talked about. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Oh, my gosh. Apologize, y'all. Give me 1 second. Because I want to read something. And I think this is something that what I'm going through right now. Oh, man. Man, I feel so relaxed. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is doing well and stuff like that. It's I know it's early on the Sunday. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I'm almost there. About to read something real quick. Excuse me. Give me 1 second, family. I'm almost there. I'm just trying to go back to. There we go. There we go. I'm actually going to read something right here from the book No More Secrets, No More Lies. And I'm actually going to go back to the chapter right here called Death versus Ascension. And I hope you're ready for me. Hope you're ready for me to read this right here. Yep, it said to us, it appears that most of you are mystified about the process of ascension, as you are about death for both these transitional phases of your return to source involve your evolution out of the body and primarily reality, quote unquote, the known. However little you truly know about it. Both are frightening. Into that template either requires that you confront the ultimate secret to your current existence, a secret that only the process itself can reveal with any certainty, and often not even then. This says aggravating your anxiety over the death process and insinuating your fear of it is a tremendous lack of understanding. Hey boy, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, boy. Wow. Come on, you coming in or not? I'm trying to read. Y'all hear this cat? I'm sorry about that. Yep, they said aggravating your anxiety over the death process and insinuating your fear is a tremendous lack of understanding over what actually occurs in the passive and physical, the pure spirit essence. This is exacerbated by traumatic rituals of separation when death occurs, the uncertainty of what actually awaits you on the other side, and an overwhelming fear for all that which caused you pain, immense suffering, and the unbearable grief of separation. Only those that coming in a what? I'm sorry about that. Yep, they said only those inner beings who have remained attuned to the unfolded spirit and the true seekers amongst and the true seekers amongst you have dedicated themselves to preparation for the evolutionary process of transition, a welcoming a winter knowing that the springtime of the soul always follows. Yep, they said similarly your excitement over I'm sorry, let me slow down. Similarly, your excitement over Earth's ascension and the prospects of your individual participation in that process are diminished by the ever looming specter of global Armageddon, which interprets the imminent shifting of your favorite heavenly body as the doomsday hour for the doomsday hour for the life forms of your world. This too creates all matter of the fear for the unenlightened and for those who are blindly unaware and totally uninterested in the celestial dynamics that that are constantly redefining that are redefining the parameters of the universe. They said, seek us a peace in the loving way. You cannot help but question and why the unfolding of such a static transitional events as those that have begun to manifest throughout the ascending a solar system must necessarily include such violent opposition and obstruction, which you are now witnessing, which you're now witnessing in the playing out of the secret government's dark and dangerous games. I'm sorry about that. This cat is spoiled. All right, okay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. That's right. Yep. They said when you at center, feeling balanced and clear of mind, you reaffirm that it is not necessarily, that it is not all necessarily that you do not intend to fuel dark forces by giving your power over to the collective depression born of fear and hopelessness emotions that so defeat the spirit. From a place of clarity, the center of your being, you do work your best on individual and collective levels to neutralize the impact of the opposition, bringing those up around you to the light of your hope and celebration. You serve as a model for others, standing tall in your commitment to the creation of a better world for yourselves, your families, and for all the living beings of earth and beyond. From that place of calm and serenity, you find security in your understanding of how raising Gaia can indeed become a smoother and more joyous experience than which is currently manifested in the smoking haze of those who destroyed the beauty and who destroyed the beauty. They said you must therefore be clear of those shadows that evoke fear in you and a firm resolve. They said this is accomplished by freeing the lower chakras of any blocked energy, stars, forms, or entities that have nested within you, so that you can clear the Ka channels and run pure pranic energy through your crowns and into the umbilical cord that grounds you to Mother Earth. Let me slow down. I'm moving a little too fast. They said then. They said then will you. They said then will you be your most effective as light workers for the human race and guardians of the deity in transition. Always remember that it is a glorious earth that you wish to ride into the fourth dimension in the highest good of all souls, which is your objective. Hey, Von Shishi. They said, we trust that you understand that while we are so determined that you stare deeply into your fear and then dissect it, examining every piece so that you can move it out of your way for once and forever. Now is the time to let go of weighty burden that terror creates, not only within you but throughout every conscious experience which your mind resonates. Didn't I just say that? Right, didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Though
Now is the time to let go of the weighty burden that terror creates, not only within you, but throughout every conscious experience with which your mind resonates. Which means another thing as well, we gotta let go of this world. This world is a burden. If this world is gonna go down, and if you hold it on to that mindset, this old world mindset is going to weigh you down. You're going to go down along with it. Why? Because you have not changed your mind. You have not elevated. You have not ascended. Yup. Like they said, the kingdom of heaven is within. Kingdom. 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 King of this dome. That's why they call it the crown chakra. Kingdom. That's why I say, yup, a new heaven and a new earth. Which means it's going to be a new mindset, which means a new paradigm. Yup. A new heaven. Yup. A new mindset, a new paradigm. So guess what? In order for you to ascend, you gotta cleanse yourself of the old paradigm. You gotta start releasing yourself from the old paradigm. That's what the movie Higher Learning was telling us about. Higher learning. Unlearn. Hmm. Oh my gosh, man. Man, I feel so free right now, man. My mind is so relaxed and so relieved. Oh my gosh, give me my second family. I'm just feel good right now, man. I just really feel good. You hear that, cat? That's my boy, though. All right, okay. They said, all right, okay. Let me go back. They said we trust that you understand why. Oh, yeah, I already said that part. They said, indeed, this is the time that you truly start rejoicing in the knowing that all that lies ahead of you is far more resplendent than which you left behind. This is what you're right, Karima Shabazz. Yup. Come out of her, my people. Which means the great resonation. Yup. That's why they call it the great resonation. Which means they telling us right in our face that this is on its way out. The United States is on its way out. The paradigm that they put us on is on its way out. Yes. Yep, the great resignation, people coming out of the job, a part of the plantation, which was a part of, you know what I mean, the old paradigm. People are people are leaving religions alone, which is a part of the old paradigm. Yep. People are, you know what I mean, like I find myself like I don't even like to watch sports no more. That's a part of the old paradigm. I'ma say this. Yup. Many people, many people are not going to be updated. Many people are not going to be updated. Yup. Yep, the great resignation. Yep, shifting paradigms. So the death does not mean, you know, the physical death. It's the death of a mindset. And killing off the old you and taking on the new you, which is the greater version. Because a lot of things of our old selves are really not us anyway. Since we've been living in this real life Truman Show. I'm just reading y'all comments right now. Thank you, Tyrone Bates, for the donation. Thank you, bro. Exactly. All right, let me get back. They said the thought they said the thoughts of relinquishing the body and those temperous and pleasure-filled earthly connections for the unknown is nonetheless bewildering to you. This we do understand. They said further intensifying your concern and sense of insecurity in the question of how ascension will affect you personally. They said, will you make the grade or will you be cast out of Ra's embrace? It is only natural that it remain a great mystery to you how these realities and probable outcomes are manifesting about you, what your role in the process is to be, and from a perfectly practical standpoint, just lies in store for you at a personal level. Who will choose to experience transition or death when all moves through, or who will not? Is that really your choice to make now as free will members of the human race, or was it determined well before you entered the body at the soul level? How do you even make the distinction between death and ascension? Will you suffer? Will you celebrate? Will you be will you even be aware of your passage? Oh, hey, Celestial Deans. He said cats see in the spirit. They talk human when they meow. A man that has love for felines. Yeah, we going through it. Yeah, he down there chilling. He 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 been by my door more often. He's in my room more often. Yep, they said these um, existential questions and concerns we too have pondered. We have known we have known your same doubts, your fears, and the trouble lurking in your souls as you search to comprehend that secret of your immortality, which lies beyond the portal of physical life, as you currently know it from your temporary stations in the third dimension. They said, so let us contemplate. There you go. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just, oh man, it feels so good. Yep, so let us contemplate the essence and the meaning of existence from the greater perspective to gain a sense of individual part in participation in the great cosmic plan. They said consider the nature of all that is, the source, the monad, the universal mind, the eternal flame, God. Contrary to the myth and science of most dogmatic schools of human thought, there is no beginning to creation, no quote unquote Big Bang. Just as there's no end, just as there is no end, no apocalyptic finality, totality, the all that is, that ever was, and that always will be. It's all encompassing, timeless, and without limitation. Any attempt to define, categorize, or contain it seems inevitably only to remind us of our own limited scope and capabilities. We evolving units of consciousness are dwarfed by our own individuality, quote unquote, that I am awareness that limits the uninitiated in varying degrees to a perception of distinctly separate units within the whole rather than the whole itself. Each spark of the God self is a perfect replica of the totality, and within it are contained all the dimensions, every design, and all the cosmometric proportions that exist every layer of reality. It said, thus it is that each spark is capable of the works of the Creator, for each is constantly co-creating the cosmos. You are the spark. You are the creator of numerous universes, just as you are the creation of numerous universes. Wow. Oh, okay, you are the creation. You are the creator of numerous universes, just as you are the creation. Yep, and you are, and they said, and they also said, in your bodies are the manifestation of all which is godly about you. Death and birth coexist as creation within you in myriad forms in abstractions. Cells are constantly dying so that others can be born. Certain bacteria prevent others from proliferating, holding the balance invisible parasites who find hospitality in and upon your physical body as well as your astral fields, carry away the debris in a perfect dance of cleansing and renewal. Whoa, let me stop right there for a minute. Doesn't that sound like somebody talked about earlier? Hmm. Tell me that indeed. Y'all good? Yeah, original one. Get the mics up, family. Yeah, Brittany vibes ain't it deep? Yep, they said there is an innate balance in all things. Dying and being birthed, building and tearing away, pushing and pulling, heating up and cooling down. Consciousness crystallizes and later dissolves in the perpetuity of being. All is operating just as universal mind intends. All is birthing into being and then not of being, progressing and evolving from one state to another, eternally seeking refinement. It said, from this totality, the state of utter perfection and consciousness that creates all existence emerges as a part of that experience. The infinite cosmometry, the infinite cosmometry of universal design, through which aspects of that creative force, the entirety, form as self-aware units, sparks of the flame entities of quote unquote I am awareness. This is what we intend quote unquote as the soul, a spark of the eternal flame of creation that leaps from the fire and burns in its incandescent light from the innumerable experiences never to be extinguished, so that it is never to be extinguished, so that it may be eventually bring back to the source which has created, resolved, and illuminated. It blazes a path along a great spiral of ascension, searing its vibration into the matrix of cosmometric proportions in design, the design, the superstrains of consciousness that traverse the body, all that is. They said on the onset of that journey, when the soul plunges, yep, plunges into the abyss, the light that shines from the the infinitesimal spark at its dimmest, and that is when where the material realms are created. I'm gonna read it again. They said at the onset of that journey, when the soul plunges into the abyss, the light that shines from the infinitesimal spark is at its dimmest, and that is when where the material realms are created. There in the density where the solar deity Ra currently resides, and is from the slow vibrations that you are rising. It said such is the eventual experience of the microcosmic beings of the universe. So it is yours as the microcosmic representation of all that scintillates of the cosmos of soul. Mm. Yeah, this is a pretty long chapter right here. It's not pretty long, but it's definitely a long. It's definitely some pages long. You feel me? But I wanted to come to y'all to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a little bit about that. You know, that's what I believe many of us are experiencing. That's the book right here by Patricia Court. You can look it up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, family. And this experience that I'm going through right about now, you know, it's definitely, you know, I definitely will say it is, you know, a beautiful experience as far as like, you know, releasing and letting go and, you know, really being at peace. You know, because I'm soon to jump off of here because my mind is telling me to go ahead and get some more rest because I'm just feeling relaxed right now. But I just wanted to come to y'all to let y'all know about my experience last night and how it's affected me in such a great way and how many of us more need to go through that experience. It's not a dark experience, but it is a very liberating experience, releasing, letting go. You feel me? You feel relieved. You know what I'm saying? It's like you start healing even more going through that process. You understand? You know that's so that's that's going to be a part of the ascension. You know, releasing and letting go is a part of the ascension. That's one of the main things. That's one of the main things right there. Yeah, so yeah, family, I'm about to go ahead and jump off here for a little while and go ahead and relax, get some more rest, man. I'm gonna just chill out some more, man. But I'm glad that y'all came up on here. Thank you for the donation side of the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna rest up, man. I definitely need it, man. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all day, the rest of y'all weekend. Oh yeah, appreciate it. I'm Brenda. I'm Brittany Vibes. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Had to share that experience with y'all. Feel me? So we get off of here and love us again, family. Peace.